Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here, and as you've noticed, I've changed where I usually record, and I will explain to you what I did this weekend, and that will explain why I changed the area where I'm recording. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Flavia. I'm 28 years old. I live in Switzerland, and I've been doing alternate day fasting and keto for quite some time now, approximately 8 months. And I've already lost approximately 25 kilos. So I'm really happy about this, and this channel is about my journey and to let you know what's going on and how I do everything. This week we're going to be talking about weight plateau, weight regain, and exercise. So I've been hitting a weight plateau and now a weight regain. So don't click away just yet. I think I found what's wrong, but I'm just gonna brainstorm with you and I'm gonna test some things out. So let's get into that. So first of all, why I didn't post last week is because I realized I was doing something wrong. I wasn't really losing weight and I just didn't feel like posting because of that. I didn't want to film a weekly update video without explaining why I was doing things wrong. I didn't just want to say, oh, well, this week didn't go well and I don't know why. So because now I kind of think I know why. I think it showed because I changed and modified those behaviors this week. So the week before, I actually gained 2.1 kilos and I did mostly gain muscle. That's what my scale said anyway, but I don't trust it that much anymore because I am measuring myself with centimeters and it's not saying the same story and I'm still losing and it's pretty weird. So I think the problem comes from the fact that I am exercising more now and so I'm gaining muscle. And so I'm not losing that much weight, even though I still am, I think, losing fat. But it doesn't show up on my charts anymore and on my graphs and everything because my scale doesn't see it. And I'm thinking that's weird, So I'm honestly pretty confident in the fact that I am still losing fat, but my scale doesn't identify it. And for this week, I lost 1.3 kilos, so that is pretty cool. I lost 1.5 centimeters on my waist, so that is really good. The rest stayed stable, so I'm guessing no gain, even though my scale says that this week I lost 1.6 kilos of muscle and gained 400 grams of fat. So I don't think it's right. I really, really don't. I think I'm going to stop telling you guys about what my scale is saying regarding fat and muscle because I think it's completely off base. Let's just concentrate on the general weight loss, the fact that I'm feeling much stronger, that my clothes still fit very well, and while I'm still measuring and I am still losing. So that is a good sign. So now that we got this out of the way, I did want to talk to you guys about some behaviors that I noticed with me that are getting pretty annoying and I want to be completely open with you guys. I think I eat way too much during my eating windows. I have a tendency now is to just eat when I can eat because tomorrow I'm not going to be able to eat anymore. I haven't had that before, and you know what the problem is that I'm working from home, especially on the days that I'm eating, and I'm just snacking all the time. And I didn't have this issue before because I did still go to work before January and I was fine. I took a Tupperware with me for lunch, so I didn't overeat in the afternoon, but now I had my desk right in front of my kitchen, so I'm just snacking all day. And this is also one of the reasons why I moved my desk area into my main living space. I will show you that in just a minute. And so yeah, basically it is pretty annoying that I noticed this. I did notice this in time, and I actually stopped this behavior this week. So the problem is overeating and snacking all day because of convenience and the fact that the food is right here, and also the stress. Last summer, I was unemployed when I started this journey. I didn't have that much stress. Now I have an actual job, which takes time and commitment and hours and everything. Now I'm just more stressed than I was. But I do have to take that into consideration and sometimes give myself a bit of a break. Also, the fact that I'm working from home so much, I'm not walking as much as I was, so no more aerobic exercises, and that's pretty annoying. So yeah, I can't wait to go back to work full time physically at the office also for that. Because I am still working out from home, but I do the muscle and training that I showed you guys in some of my latest videos. So I am still exercising, but it's not aerobic, it's more muscle training and gaining. So this needs to be taken care of, and I am trying now to go outside at lunch even if I'm working from home, because shops are open again, so I can go window shopping and check out some things. And even though I'm not working from the office, I can still get a bit of a workout. So my plan to get back on track, because I did notice that I am having some non-keto cravings, so pizza and general carbs that I'm starting to crave. I haven't had that in the past 8 months since I started this. So it is pretty weird. And I did eat a pizza last night. It wasn't even that good, so that was really stupid. I'm giving myself a break. I'm like, okay, it's okay. You've slipped a bit. I'm sticking myself to full keto, doing my meal prepping properly, not using the fact that, oh, I'm working from home anyway, I don't need to meal prep. But yeah, I still need to meal prep because I don't have like 2 hours at lunch to cook, and I end up just eating something that's convenient, and that's not the best. The main thing is eating better and eating only 2 meals a day, no snacking. Even if it is a keto treat or something like that, I'm not authorized to eat that. Trigger warning, I will be talking about binge eating and food cravings. Also, I wanted to talk to you about one small thing. I did have a binge eating episode Sunday the week before, which is also why I didn't want to film. I used to have this problem when I was younger and when I was doing my master's degree. So binge eating, I'm sure you know what it is, eating everything that you have, and it's very compulsive and you can't control it, and you try and rationalize this behavior when you're doing it, and when you're done you just feel terrible. Yeah, it's terrible. And I had an episode last week, so I felt bad, but I was like, okay, this is starting to be a problem again, because I haven't had this since I started keto and alternate day fasting. So I think all of these things right now are making it hard for me to feel for myself, even though I think I'm still losing. I feel like I'm not doing it properly, and it's not earned in a sense. I wanted to be honest, and this is why I wanted to talk about this with you guys. And if this happens to you and you do have a binge episode while you're on keto or when you're fasting or something, it's okay, as long as you get back on track and you identify your triggers and what bothers you. For me, I think my trigger is not feeling like I'm performing as well as I should be at work. I have always been an overachiever and a perfectionist, where if I feel like I'm not doing the perfect amount of work and to the absolute best, then I feel bad about myself and I tend to overeat or binge. And that is what happened last Sunday, because I had a deadline at work and I barely just got there, and I felt like I wasn't performing as well as I should be, even though my bosses are telling me I'm doing a good job and I have been there only for a month. So this is the little voice inside your head that says, oh, you're not good enough. You need to be smarter, you need to be faster, you need to do this so well. And sometimes you just have to tell yourself you're okay. And so I'm telling myself I'm okay. I mean, I've achieved already a lot and I'm really proud of myself. I hate sounding like I'm bragging. That's the problem. But sometimes I do need to be kind to myself, and it's not bragging. So don't forget to be kind to yourself, to love yourself. And you're allowed to make mistakes, as long as you identify them and correct them. So I was telling you guys that I changed setup and where I'm filming. A quick update. So I noticed that working from home was pretty hard because my office area is in my entrance, which is really small and has no natural light. It has no windows because it's an entrance. And I've had this setup for about 5 years now, and it didn't bother me because I wasn't working constantly from home and being always home. But I did notice that it was bothering me in a way. And now what I've done is I've actually put my desk in my main living room space, and I took out the wardrobe with all my clothes that used to be here and put that into the entrance instead. So I'm pretty happy about that, and my friends helped me out because it was a big job. And I finished setting up everything. I did this Saturday and Sunday. Now it's Sunday evening and I'm filming all this. So I hope you guys like this new setup, and this way you can see my best friend, my computer right here. Hi. Okay, I shouldn't touch the glass because I'm gonna have to clean that up again. So yeah, welcome to my desk. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. I post usually every week, and I really hope that you want to see what I do. That's a weird way to say stuff. I'm pretty tired. I moved furniture around yesterday. Yeah. And reorganized all my cable management. Anyway, I'm going to stop right there and stop talking about this. Sorry. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.